Vegan Gains! Vegan Gains on YouTube is really stirring up some and it's causing some people to either fall absolutely in love with him and decide to go vegan, and it's also causing some people to say, whoa, who is this guy? I can't handle him. Block, delete, hate, hate, hate. What camp am I in? What do I think of Vegan Gains? I think his delivery method is on point for those who love him. For those who love him, the delivery point couldn't be better. He's like a heavy metal rock star guy, like Hail Satan, and he's like the best heavy metal rock star guy who hails Satan. So those who love him are absolutely gonna love him, but those people who love the classical music, the jazz, maybe some hip hop, they're not really into that heavy metal stuff, they're not really gonna be into him maybe. Some of them are. Some people like hip hop and heavy metal. I'm one of those people. I guess I'm right in the middle in that sense. But Vegan Gains, you just check out a few of his videos and you can see exactly his style. He's very firm and upfront and blunt about what he has to say. He makes some very, very entertaining videos, but some of them are just so crude. They're just so crude, you know. He talks about killing children and killing people's babies and things like that in reference to the slaughterhouses that are killing millions and millions of animals every single day. But what do I love about him? I love the fact that he cites some studies. I love the fact that he goes after the people who are saying things that aren't true, and he's blowing them up. He's blowing them up. He's bringing attention to certain people who would otherwise be getting away with a lot of lies, really. There are people out there who are saying that there are lean meats, but really no such thing as really a lean meat, because animals have been bred to be as fat as possible, and in recent years have been bred to be even fatter than nature has intended them to be. So lean meats, what does that mean? There's no such thing as lean meats. If you want lean protein, you want to go for the beans, the legumes, and the other vegan plant foods that Vegan Gains suggests. As far as his dietary advice goes, him and I don't see eye to eye necessarily on that. I'm personally, as you probably know, 100% fruitarian, raw vegan. Vegan Gains, I just watched a video of him yesterday. He was saying how raw veganism is absolutely pointless and that you shouldn't be giving up foods like beans and potatoes because these are good foods. And he also said that iodine is hard to come by. Well, if you look at Americans in general, look at the big population of Americans, most of them are iodine deficient and hardly any of them are raw vegan fruitarian. He also mentioned something about B12 being hard to get on a vegan diet, but again, you look at Americans and 40% of Americans are B12 deficient, so I don't think it's a vegan issue. Yeah, some vegans are B12 deficient, but so are most Americans. Yeah, some vegans may find it hard to get some iodine in their diet, but then again, so do most Americans. So I don't think there are vegan only issues. I think if there is an issue relating to vegans or raw veganism, then it's gonna also relate and affect everyone else in the general population. Teeth issues being one of them. Tooth decay is like the largest, most widespread issue ever. But as soon as you come into a vegan or raw vegan diet and you find out you have a cavity, people are like, oh my god, it must be the diet. But not the case, because when you look at everyone else who's eating standard North American diet, their teeth are rotting out as well. It's obviously not because they're eating raw vegan, they're hardly eating any raw vegan foods. Personally, I wouldn't make videos like Vegan Gains because that's just not who I am. It definitely is who Vegan Gains is. I don't think he's acting in front of the camera. I really think he's like that in real life. In fact, I almost know so, because he's had friends film him go up to other people in real life at these expos, at these bodybuilding expos, and just confront them one-on-one, face-to-face, and see how they react face-to-face. And Vegan Gains pretty much seems to be the same as he is on camera as he is in real life. So that's really cool. But again, if you've ever met me, you'd know that I'm not really like that. I'm not the confrontational type, so I'm not gonna go up to people face-to-face and just, what? I can't even do it without laughing, man. Not my style. So if you don't know who Vegan Gains is, check out his channel. I'll put it right here. He's obviously a vegan, bodybuilder, massive biceps. That guy's got biceps 3 times the size of mine. 3 times the size of mine. Damn, he's got big biceps, man. And he's using them for the greater good. He's using these biceps to attract an audience to his channel. He's using these scientific studies that he's posting also to clarify the points that he makes. And he does a really good job of finding people who are telling lies in a big way and exposing them, exposing the truth. This guy is a truth seeker. This guy is a truth spreader. And he's not afraid to go face to face with these people and expose them and tell them that they are lying and tell them that they are full of shit. So if you want to hear some blunt, crude truth, maybe you want to head over to Vegan Gains' channel, check out his biceps, tell him I sent you. Peace.